What kind of fucking moron do you listen to?
What's going on, guys? Well, I really hope we're streaming. Looks like we're live, which is good. Looks like my light is on back there, which is bad. Oh. I finished moving around stuff in the studio today, which was quite nice. New year, new setup. Moved a couple desks around, made things a little bit more usable. Not really working on anything right now. There is supposedly an art show. Well, I'm glad the stream is working. That is great. I don't know what's happening. It says that it's titled Christmas Cards, which is not the restream that I'm logged into. So I don't know where this is coming from. Huh, I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's all running correctly. But, you know, who knows? Hi, Kylie. Can you hear me? Oh, yeah, we can. We got audio. There's that at least working for us. Yeah. It says it here too. I don't know. Gotta fix a few things. But that's neither here nor there. I'll do that within the next couple weeks. I was planning on doing that today, but really the big focus was trying to get rid of some of the stuff that's been in my house and make my living area a little bit more comfortable. Been playing a lot of video games, doing a lot of stuff like that, so I gotta, move on and work on some different projects. But for tonight, we are just going to do some drawing. So let's jump over into the studio. And it's a lot of white. It's always the hardest part. Also, my aunt sent me some really nice colored pencils I want to try out, but then I don't know. I don't know how good they are. You know if they're going to be good? Not upside down. But surely there's a lot of colors. I drew this hot dog shooting 2 finger guns, jumping backwards. I don't know why. I really like it. He's smoking a cigarette, which is not super PG friendly, but I do like this hot dog. Random. So there's all these new color pencils to use and play with that my aunt sent me. I don't know, because I was using like the worst little set of colored pencils ever when I saw her. But my color pencils are very unique to, like, here's my other colored pencil set, right? Just the leftover colored pencils that fall on the floor at work. I pick up and, well, I save a lot of pencils. Let's talk about that. I'm always saving pencils. People are always dropping them at school. I pick them up and we reuse them because you can't really do anything without a pencil. So I always make sure the kids have a pencil. And then eventually they get good at bringing it to themselves. But it takes a lot. Anyways, here's the color pencil scheme. Want to try these out. Don't know how I feel about it yet. Lots of colors. And I haven't really read about them or anything. Hopefully they're high wax contact, high quality colored pencils for coloring, sketching, drawing, extra smooth, vibrant color. Let's just give it a little look see. Let's try. You know what? It's hard to achieve. Like, let's just look at this blue, right? We're gonna just color on this page. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Okay, well, that's going to be a whole different adventure for a different time. I'm also playing a video game right now in the background. So if one of my friends jumps on, they're going to be talking to me. Oh, this is why I was upside down. Ah! Abort, abort. It's not what I wanted to happen. Oh no. Great. The packaging is going to be the death of me for this product. Oh man, really? It's a color chart in there and everything. I gotta make a better box. I know that you guys are environmentally loyal, but you guys need to make a better box. Because even now it's still not all the way in. Alright, anyways, that's kind of not the fun part. Let me go back to Twitch because, well, let me look at this. Is this running the chat? This is also running the chat. So it's running through this but not working for some reason. Don't ask me. Yeah, I'm not ready to do a full-blown tutorial on those today. I'm really just going to get into drawing, and because I just put them away and they're very hard to put away. So here is my 12 days of Christmas, and I've been kind of working on this. And then here's the magic you're looking for is in the work that you're avoiding. I'm trying to do a poster of that, so I've gotten the first parts done, which I'm pretty happy about. I just need to work on a few other parts, like 4. I need to figure out how to fit the rest of this in here. And this has kind of been a work in progress. I've just been slowly picking away at little pieces of this. One square at a time. One letter at a time. I would have liked to eventually turn this into a poster, but who knows what will actually happen to it. It'll probably just live and die here. But I've been having fun just working on different lettering, spacing, and trying to get everything to look right. Try to fit in very like odd words to make you want to look at it longer. That's good. I feel like this L is a little bit hidden back here. I feel like I need to whip this E a little bit out a little bit more. I really like the look that they're going into some kind of vanishing point off in this area. But if I do that, I gotta draw these with the vanishing point in that area. Should make the loop for the Y much bigger. Fill this space. I don't know if I want to do 2 or 1. You guys are having probably a hard time seeing this. And drop down the light a little bit so comes up better. You see how this Y is a little bit small here? It should come down and move it around. Hold on guys, give me a second. Reposition. So I don't die while we do the stream. Okay. So yeah, that's where I am with this. Just kind of feeling out the lines. Making some decisions. I want the vanishing point to be here though. Should like make or the vanishing point like way over here. So all these can actually draw a vanishing point on my desk. Oh, we're out of frame. Should draw it in a better spot. So I need to put it like halfway. It should be that spot. Problem is that my ruler's not going to reach that all the way over to the other side. I don't know if I like that idea. Let's just take a look. None of this has been very like solid in anything that I've been doing, so just want to see what it would look like. Oh man, I'm drawing on the bottom. Let's not do that. Is she able to unfreeze and come back? Don't know. There we go. Had to adjust. With the number 4 here. But I don't know. Don't know how to fit this in. But that cuts off like the whole front part of the A. Hmm. Is in the work you are avoiding I don't know. I've just been having fun doing like lettering. This was kind of a look at that. Actually, let me fix this circle up here while I'm working on things. I want a circle that goes out to the. This actual little compass is quite handy. I'm enjoying it. It's company. It's compassy. We'll switch over to the 12 Days of Christmas, even though it's not anymore 12 Days of Christmas. Also been having fun kind of messing with that. I was on the phone yesterday with you and I was drawing one of my squirrels vacuuming, trying to like count. You were talking to me about things. And I was trying to count squirrels. But this is just me practicing some good old fashioned lettering and some layering. Maybe some 3D letters. Work on my shapes, maybe work on some textures on these. So that looks good. I like that much better. Fat T in the front, around the edges. It's kind of cool to be able to look in my like small camera and be able to see my letters and then be like, oh, well, that's what they look like from far away. I really need to fix this and make this look better. I think the H should stop somewhere in there, right? I could write for the word for too if I wanted to. Anyways, here I want to make a circle around this. So I wanted to go through my E around here, but if I do that there, okay, it's good there. Comes down to the bottom, not as big as I wanted it. Is that? Nope, it needs to be down lower. sound lowering right there. Whoop. So I just like try to take one of these lines and like I visualize where it's gonna be. I think what I need to do is go in the middle of the H though. This will give me my best circle from where I want it. Go out here, it's gonna come through the top of that. It's gonna go into the top of that. Just trying to take a look at where it's gonna go. Where I commit. I want it bigger. Kind of want it bigger, but I want it to stay within the line of the E. I think this one would be perfect, or the one outside. Okay, we're going for it. Which one is it? It's the one right after the one with the line. There we go. There's that one. And then I like to make just the circle, the double circle, just so that we have it. You're not using like pins and you're just using your hand strength. It's good to do it. That way, if you need to, is that what we wanted? Not quite centered, are we? Dang it. Prototype, right? I mean, it's a million times better than the circle it was, but it's just off. I'm probably going to have to do this from overhead and really try to get it centered. I'm trying to do it from an angle that's much lower than where we're at. And I really need to be where the camera's view is in order to get this thing laid down in the right direction. But I think overall everything looks good. We're going to do some outlining of these magic letters, and that should be fun too. I found him at school. Found him at school. But this needs to be put away for now. And I'm going to switch over to this project, which this has been my 12 Days of Christmas poster that I've been working on for this year. And I really hate to give up on it because I have a lot of cool little features. We go in, zoom in. Come on. We zoom in. I got my. Hold on, I gotta bump up the light. Got my raven there whispering. He needs a better whisper bubble. but I haven't committed to any of that yet. I got up here this squirrel, he's vacuuming now, and I needed 3 squirrels vacuuming, so check the squirrels, check the raven. 2 pickles tap dancing, check those 2. I drew those guys in right here in the front. Excuse me, I have the hiccups. Right here in the front. Check. I need an owl, 4 owls skateboarding. So there's this owl, there's this owl, there's this owl doing a grab. I need 1 more owl skateboarding. I don't have that yet. Maybe I can make him grinding a branch. But this branch would be bending too. What else would he be doing? There's too many squirrels vacuuming. Oh no. There's only supposed to be 3. There's 4. The squirrel's not supposed to be vacuuming. Although I like that squirrel. This one's vacuuming up the cloud though. I thought that was pretty funny. Although I don't know if I did that mouth right. It's gonna be trouble for him later. There's another vacuuming squirrel right here in the tree. See, his tail's up in the air. He's vacuuming this hole. Squirrel. So I don't need this other squirrel vacuuming, and then I have a squirrel vacuuming right here up in the front. So those are boring. Done with this squirrel. I'm gonna skip the owl skateboarding for now. I need some bananas yodeling. What does a banana yodeling look like? I need to draw a banana here with his mouth open, right? His eyes are probably shut. He's got little lederhosens on, right, with the little shirt. So you guys can't see. Down over here in the off the side. I don't know how to draw lederhosen. I don't know how to draw a banana. There's some fundamental problems with what I'm trying to do right now. Okay, so the banana is going to be yodeling. His mouth needs to be open. Right? And then I don't know how he has legs. Do they like cup their mouth when they yodel? I don't know. I'm not, my little banana yodeling is not that great. Let's try again. Let's try over here. Let's try a big banana. Some bigger facial features like up close and personal banana. And then some eyelashes. And you want this mouth, right? Yodeling style mouth. Is that enough for the yodeling banana? Is that all I need? Do I need arms? Oh, sorry. I just don't know. I don't know what something yodeling looks like. It's really the issue. Let's take a look. Let's just do some. Make me a cartoon image of a yodeling banana, please. We got to start with P, please, and we're gonna just see what ChatGPT has to say about yodeling bananas. It's not bad. It's true. That's complicated though. I already gotta like fit all these guys in here. How many yodeling bananas do I need? Only 5. I'm just going to draw the bananas in where I think they should go first because really a lot of this is going to be placement when it comes down to it. So I'm just going to put the bananas in where I want them to go. 1, 2, one behind the ski ramp. I would like one hanging from the tree, but by his arms. Just to be ultra weird. Six juggling octopuses. Should put a juggling octopus up here in this little cavity. There's 2. I have 4. I need one more yodeling banana. +1, +1, 2. I only have 2 juggling octopuses. All right. Anyways, sorry about that. Yeah, that's going to be the problem here. Okay, 6 octopuses. I have 2. I need 4 more. Raccoons conducting. Oh, I should have turned this into a raccoon. What does a raccoon look like? I just need the basic features. Did it crash everything? That's good. I have another one sitting on my floor here. Okay, raccoon. You got a pretty wide face here. You want a face that goes down a little bit. It's got eyes. These eyes go down a little bit. I'm glad how it worked out. Got pointy little ears. And the head just and mouth. That's it. And then they need to be in like little conductor uniforms with like right. He's standing on the branch that's behind this one. He needs a little conductor's vest. It's a little pudgy guy, but I don't know how his suit jacket cuts. He's holding another. His little suit pants on. He's going to be a conductor. One hand should be out here conducting a note. Conductors always wear some crazy sleeves too. For some reason. He looks like a wizard. Their spots right there are black and their eyes are black. That's not very great. Be nice to get one of each of them down tonight. That raccoon looks terrible. Me. Oh. You guys couldn't even see my terrible raccoon. There it is. It's pretty bad. It's all lopsided and weird looking. It goes all the way down to his. We'll try again on the conductor raccoon. What else we got? Painting penguins. Should make this guy a little bit bigger. It's a penguin wearing a hoodie, right? He's got his hoodie up. So now he's too big. Now he's got no room to paint. That's why he was better small. Maybe we'll make him half the size. Okay, there's a penguin. He's got some big baggy pants on. We only know he's a penguin because he's got these large feet that are keeping him away from the wall. I'll move it up so you guys can see it. Here's my penguin right here. Oh, this is like a whole wing. Oops. There's a penguin painting right there. That's two. It's not a whole lot of penguins painting. There's another penguin painting. He's painting the back of the tree next to the banana yodeling. That's not the face. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit all these things. That's always the hard part. It's fitting everything. There still needs to be what? So I have 3 penguins painting, so I need to put 4 more in. I have only 2 octopuses juggling, so I need 4 more of those. I need 7 more raccoons conducting. I have 3. I need 6 more UFOs descending. I need 10 Sasquatches fencing. I need 11 crowns marching, 12 cupcakes skydiving. I know. We're going to definitely run out of it. So, my second plan is to play with this device that I just got. And I haven't played with it yet because it's not quite got a case for it. But yes, I went and upgraded to the new iPad while I was in Oregon because there's no state tax. So I took the opportunity to buy myself a new toy. Not a toy though. This is not a toy. It needs the case, but the case isn't coming until the 7th, so we're just kind of waiting on that. I was like, oh dear, what did I get on it? But what didn't I get on it? I really haven't. All I've been doing is moving this thing around from one space to another, trying to keep it safe for now. But there's new features for this pencil. Supposedly, you can like click and gesture, hold it close, and it'll show me where I'm about to draw. But let me go back out. I don't want to be in this. Oh man. I also can't be showing that. And just Face ID me. Why are we working with okay, Procreate. So supposedly, it didn't do hover technology there. It's supposed to tell me where I'm going to draw before I draw. Seems to be the same. So my goal would to be to draw maybe one banana with his mouth open and his eyes closed. And then I could take that one banana and place it into some spaces. But my real goal would to be to draw each thing separately and then to shrink them down or make them larger in order for them to fit into the scene. So if this one was yodeling, I would draw his little leader hose, maybe holding onto the straps, right? And then his shorts, and maybe his legs coming out, and some socks, then some shoes. Right. Sorry, the lighting's probably really bad. Let me cut the middle. I was just going to make the Sasquatches building a fence in the background. But I don't know. This is kind of where I'm at with this. Anyways, guys, this is going to be the first full episode of the new year. I'm going to work on getting everything set up for the stream so it's actually done. I'm also going to pay for a subscription for music this year so I can get some more. Yeah, I can. I kind of want to hide them all around the picture in order for you to, look for things. But I don't know. Right now, I'm just kind of stalling because there's a lot of things going on. There might be an art show coming up within either the end of this month or the end of next month. I got to get ready for that. I just pulled out all the paintings. Like I said, today was a big work day in the studio. I moved a lot of things around. I got rid of a lot of things. Well, I didn't get rid of anything. I just moved a lot of things around. Um, there's a lot of materials I need to use and get rid of, but that will happen within the next, I don't know, couple weeks, especially if this art show happens. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this time. This one. Yeah, that's going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Have a great evening.